And welcome back. We are right back where we started. Coincidence? I think not. Haha. We're gonna go right straight for Johnny and see what Johnny has to say. After I... Okay. I was not paying attention to my health. That's what happens. Don't pay attention to your health, and you pay the price. Oh. Kind of nice recording this video on a Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Been watching Fallout 4 news. Not really all day, but just pretty much the announcement trailer. Don't really know too much about that. For what we can see in the trailers and pretty much the rumors is it's going to be somewhere in the Boston, Massachusetts area. So, as opposed to like Boston, Canada, you know, just based off of what we've seen in the trailers. And so, we'll see what as more revealed from what the developer's saying. That's their most ambitious game title to date. I would like to see it for sure. I absolutely love Fallout 3. That was kind of the first time I've really gotten to an RPG game next to Skyrim. So let's be intelligent about this and let's meditate. So that was the most in 2 hours. Sure, why not? It doesn't seem like you have a time limit on these quests, which is nice. So to speak, you don't have a time limit, but as long as the quest is active, which you could. Oops, I just backed right up into him. I tried to dodge, and it didn't work out too well. Ow, bully. Get my shield up. You missed that time. Oh. Nice, guy's head. One more. You know what? I just realized we don't have anything equipped on our second slot there. Oh. Looked like we had got a scroll. Monster heart. Drowner brain. Some nice, delicious. Oh, I'm gonna back off a little bit. It looks like I can't meditate. Maybe I can now because I'm technically not in combat. Okay, cool. So, meditating now, because I'm not in combat. Ah, perfect. Come at me, water hag. Throw stuff at you, and it kind of blinds you, or stuns you, like that. But I dug way beneath it. Oh, Drowner. Get out of there, Drowner. Oh, I was one a little early. There we go. I did switch up I'm trying to do more like switching up my attacks to kind of string together attacks from fast attack to strong.
Johnny.
Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
We're gonna find Anna. Or fine, we found Anna. We're gonna have to find Johnny.
Come on.
Good gravy. There's a lot of you. Oh. You can see there, I'm being very intelligent about stringing attacks. Ooh, this is no bueno. My sword needs repair. Angry over there. Yet. Did I see red over there? I thought I saw red over there. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Looks like rain. Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. I went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Interesting.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Said.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide. And I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's
I'm gonna
something
go
in that
see.
cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Oh, I plan on giving them quite the walloping. Quite the walloping indeed. Do I have anything to repair this with? damage is still fairly high, so it's not horrible. Not the worst thing on the planet. What would be is to die right here and not pay attention to my health. A little bit hard to control the health, but let's do this. I have me a hankering for giving some hags a walloping. As Johnny said. Convenient. All the monsters disappeared on my way back. How convenient of them. They're still here. That's good. What the heck was that?
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
This guy seems pretty sensible to me. And seems like a proper guy. Find the door to the hidden room. Ooh, I could loot some stuff from you guys. I'll take all of those. I'm sure there's something of value in there. What that is. Taking everything. Some canned fiber. Well, I just found a repair kit, so that was absolutely fantastic. What? I was so lucky. What good fortune. Obviously, the cellar right there. I'm glad you got it, but good sir. Okay, apparently he wants to go first. Climb down the ladder. Whoop. He's doing the happy dance on the ladder. Get some good stuff in here. Take all the things. Take all of them. Vile things that happen down here. That's for sure.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Interesting. So, I wonder how do you know this?
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This
Clever.
risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
human ear, I think, is the guy. Didn't she say something about blooms?
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Look at the
Might very
others.
well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
I'm 90% sure the one with the human ear
Human ear attached to this one.
is the guy.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
And it has both her ears. Just a red bead for her.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others.
And then it's not the bird feathers. It's this one.
This is interesting.
It's gotta be the one with the flower.
What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be...
Remember it.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
We have the doll. So no.
You're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain. Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
I really don't know if I can collect that pay.
None of us was
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
wrong. Pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
I have a moment.
Well,
The day got to shit.
alright, I think it is time to move on. That is very, very unfortunate.
Once she is gone,
But hopefully we can visit the crones again. It was a nasty, nasty, dirty trick. want me to go? Oh, we have to... Okay, we have to talk to the Baron to complete my quest. Alright, so let's... feel like we have done quite a bit, so let's go back to Crow's Perch. Hopefully we can make things a little bit more right for the Baron. And this would be a good place to also repair my gear. Excuse me, young man. Two times. Sorry I'm being so quiet. It was kind of a hard thing to watch, really. Oh. Oh.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck'd you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
In Dunmore, when a wench takes it, we're beast devourer.
Alright, let's get out of here. This game is a little real sometimes.
May I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
See what he's got for sale. And I do need to repair some things. So it wouldn't be too much trouble to probably... expensive. Take these just in case I get kind of buried in the forest somewhere. Thought I picked up swords and stuff. Oh, because I died. Oh, this stuff I can't look at. Let's see here. Tracker's boots. Chris. What component am I missing? Oh, I'm missing dark steel plate. Level 13. Craft level 13. Have it ready. Sell it. Or I can just wait and be patient, which I think is like a good thing to do. Cavalry goal level 6. 16 trousers. I'm missing the components to Griffin trousers. Is okay. Oops.
Need some armor.
I forgot that he was going to repair my gear. So let's get him to repair my gear. 77 for all. I'm okay with that. And I will say, fare thee well. Alright, so let's go just do something not so stress-inducing. You can see that tree from here. So just to gauge a distance how far it is. Actually is to where we were. You see that tree in the distance straight ahead on top of that hill? That's where that tree is where we released the horse. So I kind of wonder now if I could somehow avoid killing her, or if there was no way to avoid it. Choices we make. I am gonna do a favor for a friend. Properly would say that. And we are gonna go find some missing ingredients. Sorry, I didn't mean to run you over. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Well, I didn't really mean to bump into that guy. So, what do you guys think? Should we ride there? Yeah, we can ride there. Ouch. It is almost to that point, so we might ride in that general direction. And then, I think this would be a fantastic stopping point.
Come on.